It's a lovely day. Pick your daughter up from camp. Yeah, I'm enjoying this out here. What I named my bike, the Speed Racer Rocket. Sleeping with my man, I ain't got no man. Y'all need to stop with the junk. I am a straight man. Can you please explain why I made the video of me dancing? Because I was having a good time, philosopher. No matter what one person don't like, another one does, so I don't worry about it. If I like the content and I'm happy, I'm posting it. If somebody don't like it, they know how to scroll. Hey, Cassie. I've not been texting nobody. Nope, there's no pool. I'm just out here at my apartment's recreation area. My thoughts about what, philosopher, honey? Oh, I didn't think you was being rude, philosopher. The dancing, I mean, I'm just happy. That's the way I look at it. I miss my friends and family in West Virginia really bad. But if we're going to be honest, everybody, I miss the old West Virginia that I grew up in. Well, philosopher, I mean, I will ask my mods to give everybody a warning, but there's so many trolls in here, everybody. There's so many trolls keep coming in here. It's hard to really know who is and isn't being sincere. What part of West Virginia are you on, philosopher? You ever drink some Virginia Shine? What is that, like window cleaner? Yeah, Beckley's a nice area. I just miss the West Virginia I grew up in. I have no real family ties up there anymore. And I will tell you one thing, I won't be traveling to West Virginia next year if I go on vacation. Me and Billy might save up and go somewhere else next summer because I'm tired of being the only one to travel. My family everybody always expects me to come to them in West Virginia. It's high time somebody comes and visits me. Like Mom and them, just cause her golden son's up there and all that staying. I'm sure she'll spend them all up there. Once again, no excuse to come down here now that the golden son don't live here. I would love to go to Virginia Beach just to throw Delta's ashes like where she wanted them to be scattered. Because I just don't feel it's right her ashes are just sitting in that box in the apartment. That just don't sound morally right. She needs to be laid to rest. We talked about where to scatter ashes and all that. She wanted her ashes kept and buried with me, but I've already paid for my cremation. So I think I want her ashes scattered together somewhere. But it's almost impossible for me to get to Virginia Beach. I can't afford the trip. I can't afford the time off work. I don't even know if work would approve it. And then you'd have to rent a car and all that, and it's just not feasible. And I'm wondering, I've thought about taking her ashes and scattering them at my grandma's grave. Delta really loved my grandma. And I'm so close to doing that, user, but yes, Dusty, I agree with you on that, but Delta was not a Catholic. Look, so I can honor her wishes however she wants them, but myself, I do know, Dusty, that what's the word for it? Dispensation. You can get a dispensation from your bishop for your ashes to be scattered if you so wish to do so. But whether or not they grant the dispensation, of course, is up to the bishop. But that would be an issue with me, though. I mean, because I'm a big believer in burial. But I don't want to leave that burden on my family, and I don't want all my life insurance to be took towards an expensive funeral and burial. I would rather my heirs inherit the majority of it and not have to worry about me. That's why I just went ahead and paid for my cremation. So the insurance from Walmart and the insurance I got to Colonial Penn can be inherited in full by my heirs. That's true, Dusty. And we don't want to waste the Lord's time having to run all over creation, finding every little piece of us and then taping it back together. The Bible really don't say anything about cremation, Ashley. I know for years most churches condemned it, like the Catholics, for an example, condemned it until 1983. Then they revised it to where you could be as long as your ashes were interned in consecrated ground. Majority of Protestant denominations are okay with cremation. I know the Eastern Orthodox is completely opposed to cremation. And there's a few others, I'm sure, that are against it too. Hey, Shonda. I'll text you back shortly, Maggie. Well, Cassandra, nobody said that they think they're God, sweetie. It's just a matter of, setting church standard and all that. Because I'm sunk down in it low. I'm not saying there's anything against cremation in the Bible, you all. I'm going by sacred tradition here. Myself, I wasn't a fan of it because I'm a traditionalist. I wanted to be buried. I wanted me and Delta to be buried side by side each other in a grave, but I never expected her to die at 34 and her to die without us having any kind of insurance or anything like that. No, they can't, Cassandra, and it's a shame. Exactly, Dusty. There's no reason to bash people's faith. I'm not bashing anybody else's. I could really give my real opinion on a lot of it, but I don't do that. I try to be neutral because I have people of all faiths in here. I have Baptists, Church of Christ, Methodists, Roman Catholics, Anglicans. I've even had Buddhists, Muslims in here, so I try to be nice about it, and I ask other people to do the same. Yeah, I have mine paid for too, Marlene. Thank you, Chocolate Blue. We don't discuss children in here, Dustin. But we can talk about anything else you want to talk about, buddy. Work wasn't bad. And you have no reason to know. You're fine, Ashley. You didn't open no can of worms. I don't mind having a civil discussion on things. I just don't think people need to be bashing. I mean, I can even take criticism, but I mean, I don't think we need to bash people's faith. I do too, Maggie. I miss her so bad. I don't have any cheer shorts to be in there, Dozer. Nobody muted the critics, K-May. Yes, Brandon, what's your question? Nope, no recent hickeys that I know of, unless somebody done it while I was asleep. I think some people are actually wondering we miss seeing him. Well, Town, something I learned, it's right there in the Bible. If you try to follow God and worship the Lord, you will be criticized and attacked for it. I mean, that's just reality. The chicken was delicious, everybody. In fact, why do people do anything, JP? I want you. Ouch. I don't have a grill to do grill videos with. Happy birthday to you. No, I'm not at the pool. I don't have a pool to be at. Did I choke the chicken before cooking it? No, it was already dead. I got it at Walmart's in the cold food department. Hey, Lindsay. I used to hunt when I lived in West Virginia. Thank you, NJP. I appreciate it. I've been to Georgia a couple times. Yeah, we have a Raising Cane. Did Billy get me a cake for what? Oh, my diploma? No, we really ain't celebrated. I ain't seen him enough to celebrate. He's never here. I'm just sitting around lonely, actually. Do you ride Bill? I don't ride people. How do you ride a person? I know, I'm just lonely, everybody, in a bad way. Just want something to do. I know God's not alone. And sometimes it's hard without female companionship as well. Maybe it's what causes me to run woman to woman. We don't talk about children, hot mamas. Am I into trans? Trans what? I like any kind of companionship. I know April, and I'm just depressed about it. Is that why you spanked the monkey? What monkey? Did I just admit to being pansexual? What does pansexual mean? Herbert, we need to keep it G-rated in here. Am I on Grindr? No, I'm not. I don't get on any kind of dirty websites like that. I ain't on any kind of dating sites. Yes, Satan is present. You know, Satan uses people like that. Any companion, I meant companion is, you know, somebody to hang with. Romantic. When it comes to romance, women only. I'm 100% straight. I want an ice cream right now. Tinder? No, I'm not on no Tinder. Yep, final warning. I said stop talking about kids. I was going to a support group by Opry Mills, but I just couldn't afford the gas any longer. I don't know where I'd get ice cream from. I know Sonic has a $4 thing. I might see if I can count me up $4 and go down there and get me an ice cream because I'm just so wanting something to eat. Nobody's here to hang out with me or anything. I ain't taking the bus. I can walk to Sonic. There's a Sonic over on Charlotte. All I gotta do is walk from my apartment on West End down to 21st, walk across 21st, come out there at 919 Charlotte, and then down the road. I didn't say that I didn't have money. I've got enough to get by on, guys. I'm good. Matthew is fine. I don't want to walk all the way down there. A turtle. Or have you got a turtle to Comish? Nobody DoorDashed me any ice cream. I'm good, y'all. You live around the hospital? Yeah, I can see Vanderbilt from my apartment. Absolutely not, Cassandra. Like I said in my live earlier, I'm not going back to West Virginia to visit anybody until a few people come visit me. Me and Delta wasted all my vacation time the last few years going to West Virginia because everybody had an excuse why they couldn't come here. It's time that, you know, I start living for me. If people can't come visit me, then I guess they won't see me. I have family down here. You know, just because somebody's not blood doesn't mean they're not family. People like to, you know, say, well, he's lying if he says that woman's his mother, if that person's his child, or that person's his grandma, or that person's his brother, because they're not. No, they're not. It's because blood don't make family. I consider Billy to be my brother. I considered my godmother Leotie to be a mother figure and called her mother. I considered Pamela to be a grandma because, you know what? Lindsay, you know, I really don't care if they are or not. If it makes them feel better about their sad life, go ahead. They don't bother me at all. You can't have thin skin and be on social media. They try so hard, the poor little things, and they fail every time, hurting my feelings. I mean, they don't realize that even on their hate websites, I have double agents right in there. I nearly slipped up on a live earlier and revealed one, and I didn't mean to. It was a big mistake on my part. But I think I rectified it and backed out of it. Most people don't even remember what I said because, you know, people, for the most part, move from one gossip to another. Thank you, Dusty, for all the gifts, buddy. You a good guy. Herbert Jerkins, please stop with the comments about my friend. You haven't seen anything on Billy. Billy is straight. He wouldn't show it to you. Thank you, Dusty. He's had more than enough warnings. It's time to hush. I doubt that, Jasper. Otherwise, he would have got muted. Well, I don't know. He full mooned my live one time, and I didn't get in trouble. No questions about children, Ashley. I haven't blocked Delta's memory. Because it ain't none of my business where he's at, and I really don't care. I'm sure Billy's out having a good time somewhere, and I wish him the best. After all, he's got his motorcycle now, so I'm sure he's running all over town, having a good time. I'm probably too old to entertain him anyway. I don't know what their obsession with him is, and it's sad. I know, Sherry, and I went through too many women the last few weeks losing control because I've just been lonely and make stupid decisions. Hey, Elijah. How are you? How do you apply to be a mod? But you need to promote Splashtown. I tell you what, Elijah, let's make a deal. Let's make a deal since I've established that you've been here a while, you're faithful, and I think you just like to make me laugh. I don't think you're a troll, really. Sometimes you go overboard with your humor, but in general, I think that you're just trying to make a laugh and poke fun at me. And I mean, I can handle a little bit of humor too. You're the kind of guy I think I'd probably get along with your goofiness and everything. So let's make a deal. I need you to swear by Almighty God or whatever belief, whatever religion you have. I need to know that you'll tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And it will not, it will not affect my decision on whether or not to make you a mod or not, if you can agree to that. Mo, me and Billy aren't together. Stop it. Okay, since you agreed to that, Now you hold your truth, because it won't impact the decision. I just want the truth. Why do you keep bringing up Splashtown? Is it because you've seen the videos where we used to be there all the time? Do you work there and you're trying to promote Splashtown? Are they giving you a promotion if you do it, or what now? What's the real reason, or is it just all part of your weird sense of humor? Well, crazy kitty, I never thought that you wasn't faithful to your wife. Okay, so you just kept going at it just to poke, just to irritate me? I'm not mad. I appreciate your intelligence. I appreciate your honesty. I'm the kind of guy, I can handle people poking. It's whenever they bring up stuff about deltas when I get mad. I don't care what they say. Most of my friends like to josh with me. Yes, Nashville. Yeah, Elijah, I thought about going to Nashville Shores this summer, but I never did make it. Who's from Bonnie Pate's Live, and who's that? Elijah is? Okay, well, what's the harm in that? He ain't nothing but a fun maker. Carrie F, best thing to do is just turn them off. You're kind of famous in the Bonnie-verse. Hang on a moment, folks. I gotta slip out of here a minute. I got a phone call I gotta answer. Okay, I'm back, everybody. Sorry. I never thought I was famous. Yeah, I'm sitting out here. My apartment kind of overlooks Vanderbilt Hospital, so I'm sitting out here looking at it. I've always wore short shorts. Sick of being alone. No, Billy still lives with me. He's just never home anymore. But I guess we share different interests. He wants to run around all night long, and I go to bed, and I like intelligent stuff, and he just likes to go out and have fun. I just don't feel like doing it all the time. I'm tired and exhausted from work, and I'm stressed about everything, and Billy lives in the moment. He just lives for today, and I sit and worry about tomorrow. Like, what am I going to do tomorrow? Or what if this goes wrong? Or what if that goes wrong? I don't sleep at night because I'm so worried about paying bills and everything like that. And Billy don't really think about it all because he's young and carefree, and I kind of wish I was carefree too. Significantly younger than me. Crazy kitty, I do know that it says that, but my thing about it is we got to be wise and plan. We can't just blindly go into the next day with no wisdom. In my apartment, it ain't so bad. Yeah, I'm just growing older. I'm depressed. Yeah, I had a good day. I'm good, y'all. I'm just worried about tomorrow. I do. That's a good thing to think about, boring to fish. I get my diploma tomorrow. Well, there's the Browns. Really good friend of mine, the Browns are. Me and Billy never fight. We get along really good most of the time. No, we didn't have a falling out. He's just out running the roads, having a good old blast of time. Grief therapy. I was in grief therapy, but I couldn't afford the gas to go anymore. I ain't gonna have time to do no classes, Gage. I'm probably gonna have to end up getting 2 jobs, just to pay my bills here. I ain't gonna have time to squeeze in a college classes. I didn't see you, Tambelina, honey. I'm sorry, sweetie. The comments go by so fast, it's hard to see them all. I'm well. He does, but no, I don't make that. Despite all the lies everybody keeps circulating, I don't make thousands of dollars on here. I never did. That's just an out-and-out lie. Just your prayers and love, Tambelina. Thank you, Rachel. I may message you when this ends. Please tell me you didn't do that, Cassandra, honey. I don't need an ice cream. I'm just down on myself. I love you for it, though. That made me emotional. I love you, Cassandra, but I didn't expect that. I'm just down on myself right now. I do have the best followers on God's green earth. You're funny, Elijah. I ain't driving my car all the way to Taco Bell. Oh my God. Daggone it. A fly keeps landing on my nose. And they are my angels. I mean, yeah, I did go overboard with all the dry begging crap and everything because I got used to it and I didn't mean to. But I can honestly say every dime I got went to the grocery store and brought for food. Food insecurity is my greatest fear. Making me to ask them. Would I qualify for food stamps? That's a laugh. I know you meant it sincerely, though, Tracy, and I thank you, but I can already tell you I'm not. They're not going to accept me in my application. They never did. They was never interested in that. Yes, it does say that in the Bible, Cassandra, that every dollar that you donate to somebody in need, God gives it back to you tenfold. And I pray He gives it back to you 100-fold. Tambellina, you being a personal friend, Tambellina, message me in just a minute. I don't wanna wait, what's the word for it? Say nothing bad on here that could, because I have so many haters recording this and I don't trust them. So I'll message me privately, Tambellina. I might even still have your cell phone number. Blessed are the meek. I ain't having a pity party, I'm being honest. All of you all today talk about it's important to have mental health. It's important, but then when you do it, you call it a pity party. They are, Tambellina. I hope you didn't send nothing, CC. I'm good, sweetheart. They probably were. Well, I just have nobody to talk to and air out my problems anymore. You know, I just have nobody really I feel like to talk to anymore. This is part of the apartment complex. This is my apartment here at West End Avenue. I mean, the food projects, I can already tell you, I probably won't be accepted for food stamps. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that usually like gets it handed to them. Roommate, I do have one. Tambellina, I'll message you in just a moment, sweetie. I love you.